Hello student, we go over L2 add and subtract polynomials. Okay, so when you see this, you should open the parentheses. Okay, so I will open my parentheses. This is 6a plus 5, I open it. Okay, the second parenthesis right here, but in front of it there's a plus sign. So you should open it, nothing changed. Whatever you see inside, exactly like that. Okay. So now you combine like term 6a and 3a, that's a 9a, okay? And then 5 become 10. So that is your answer. So let's enter this in. Here we go. 9a plus 10. Is that terrific? Same thing. I would open the parentheses, okay? And then I combine like term. So here we go. Ax squared. I should write them out. 5x. Here we go. And then number 3. Second parenthesis. In front there's a plus sign. So I should open as it is. 6x squared. And then 4x. Okay? Go ahead. Now, you can see the highest power here's x squared, so you got ax squared and 6x squared. Together it's 14x squared. Alright? Now 5x and then 4x is that together become 9x. And number 3 stand by itself, so I put number 3 down. Okay? So now I put the answer box and that's it, you guys. Very simple. 14x squared. Move the cursor, plus 9x, and then plus 3. Ooh, plus 9. I put negative for some reason. Plus 9. Okay. Submit. Voila. It's that brilliant. Now, it become a little fancier. Not a big deal. You still can do it. Open parenthesis. So, the first parenthesis right here, there's nothing in front of it. It made it positive. So when you open whatever you see, you should write down. Okay? 9p, put it down, and then plus a, put it down. But pay attention here. There's a negative sign in front of the second parenthesis. So when you open, make sure you switch the sign. Okay? So 3p, it means plus 3p, becomes subtract 3p. Number 3 become negative 3. Okay? So now you combine like term. So let's do this. 7p squared, that's the only p squared, so you cannot combine with anything. Alright, now you have 9p, ooh, 9p, what do I say right here? 9p, not q, p. Okay, so let me rewrite it. 9p, okay, 9p subtract 3p, so 9 subtract 3 is 6, so then I put 6p, okay. 9 subtract 3, that's a 6. But then I put the p down. Okay? And then a, and then negative 3, that's a number 5. That's it. That's your answer. You combine like term. P square, go with p square. P, go with p. Number, go with number. Okay? So if you have, let's do this again over here. 9p and negative 3p. It looks like you add a number together. 9 subtract 3, that is 6. You see that? And then you pick the p down. Okay, so the answer is right here. 7p squared. Alright, plus 6p. And then plus 5. Okay, submit. Voila. Okay, same thing happened. Open your parentheses first. So we have 4w plus 4. So now the second parenthesis in front of the negative side. So make sure you change the sign when you open. Okay? So you have 2w become negative 2w. Alright? 2 become negative 2. Because of this negative sign. This negative sign changes everything. Okay? So now combine like term, okay? So you have 4w and negative 2w become 2w, all right? It's just like you take number 4 and then you subtract 2, it becomes 2. And then you put the w down, Okay, 4 subtract 2 become 2. Okay, done. Voila, I put in 2W and then plus 2. All right, submit. Here we go. Okay, we can move on to the next level. Here we go. Let's do the next level. Okay, level 3. Okay, so now same thing. There's nothing fancy. In front of this parenthesis a plus sign. So we just open as you see it. Okay, so negative 7p squared p. Okay, subtract 2, and then this one subtract 3p squared, and then number 5. Okay, so now go and find like term. So p squared right here, 7, negative 7p squared, and negative 3p squared. So I would combine negative 7 and negative 3, which is negative 10. Alright, and then I put down the p squared. That's it. And now let's do the p, and you can see p stand by itself. You cannot combine with anything, so I put down the p. Okay, and the last thing we're going to combine number, negative 2x, and then plus 5, so that's plus 3. Okay, I put in my answer box, subtract 10p squared, move the cursor over, plus p, and then plus 3. That's it, you guys. Submit. It said keep it up. Keep it up. Alright, let's do one more. Same thing over here. Open parenthesis. Okay? So now, the first parenthesis you open and you write out as you see it. 2k squared subtract 6k. Alright? Now, the second parenthesis had a negative sign in front of it. So when you open it, you change the sign. Subtract 3k become plus 3k. 8 is become negative 8. Alright? Because negative sign is like negative 1. Alright? It's like negative 1. So you multiply negative 1 with each term inside. So it change the sign. Okay? So now, combine like term. Combine like term, 2k squared, alright, subtract 6k plus 3k, subtract 6, and then 3, that is subtract 3. So then you put down the k, alright, and then at the end over here, negative 8. You cannot combine with anything, alright, that's it. Write it down and you're done. 2k squared subtract 3k. Ooh, make sure you move the cursor so it go to the regular level, not the up high level, and then subtract 8. Alright, submit. Voila, I got 64 points. We can do level 4. Okay, so here we go. Not big a deal. I just rewrite because this is the plus sign, so I open it. Okay, but you guys, you can do it faster right here. If you open it, everything the same, all right? So I can add directly from here. So take a look over here. Where's my pen? 4t4. I'm sorry, 5t to the 4, and then 5t to the 4. So that becomes 10t to the 4. I can do it right here. I don't have to rewrite it. Okay? And then I can do 4t cubed, and then 4t cubed. So that would be 8t cubed. 2t squared, and then, I'm sorry, 3t squared and 2t squared. So that becomes 5t squared. Okay? 7t and then 9t is at 16t, and then number 6 at the end here, number 6. Okay, you can type directly. You don't have to write down if you don't want to. So I want to write down so you can see it. Okay, so here we go. I put 10t to the 4, move the cursor over, plus at to the third. All right, move the cursor over, plus 5t squared. Move the cursor over, plus 16t. And the number is number 6. That's it. Submit. Voila. Okay. Okay. So now, if you want to do it fast, you can do with this. Okay. The first part stay the same, but the last part become negative 3n and subtract 4. Chop chop. You disappear for a long time. All right. So now, put your answer down. N to the fourth, you cannot combine with anything. N to the third, you cannot combine with anything. So I just put it down. 7n squared, stay the same. 6n, and then I go with negative 3n. So 6 subtract 3 become 3. So now put down the n. All right. Number 8 right here, go with negative 4, become 4. Okay. 8 subtract 4 become 4. All right. So I can do that. Now I put down my answer, and power to the 4. Move cursor over, plus 4 and cube. All right. And then plus 7 and square. Ooh, pay attention. Plus 7 and square. And then plus 3n. Ooh, make sure you move your cursor over. Plus 3n. And the last is number 4. Okay, submit. Oh my. Okay. So here we go. I can combine over here CQ by itself. So negative 9CQ. Alright. And then negative 3C, negative 4C, I'm sorry, negative 3C squared, negative 4C squared, negative 7C squared. Alright. And then I can see over here negative 6, negative AC by itself, so I cannot combine with anything. Alright. The last one over here number, negative 4, negative 8 become negative 12. So this is my answer. Okay, so I put it in. Negative 9CQ. Alright. Make sure you move the cursor over. Subtract 3C squared. Move the cursor over. Subtract 7C squared. Okay. And then subtract AC. And the number is subtract 12. I should be correct. Here we go. Alright. So now I should pay attention because there's a negative sign in front of parentheses. Okay. You see right there. So I do it slow. The first parenthesis I just open at this. So 3W right here. Subtract A. Okay. 5W squared, because of this negative sign, it becomes negative 5W squared. 7W becomes subtract 7W. And then subtract 9 become plus 9. Okay? So now combine line term. Negative 5W squared. You cannot combine anything, put it first. Alright? 3W subtract 7W. 3 subtract 7 becomes subtract 4. So subtract 4W. Okay? And then negative 8 and then plus 9 become plus 1. Okay? So I put my answer in. Here we go. Subtract 5W squared. Alright? Subtract 4W and then plus 1. Alright, submit. Voila.
There you go, Mr. Howard.
I'm only going up to 2 every question.
Thank you.
Alright. So the same thing over here. Okay, there's a negative sign. So make sure when you open parentheses, every sign on the second parenthesis change. Alright. So over here, the first parenthesis, it is what it is. Stay exactly the same. Negative 7z cubed. 7z squared plus 7z squared. And then plus 7z. Okay? And now, 4z cubed becomes subtract 4z cubed. Z squared becomes subtract z squared. Negative 9z become plus 9z. Alright? So now I combine like term. So let's see over here. Z cubed go with z cubed. Okay? Subtract 7, subtract 4 becomes subtract 11. So subtract 11z cubed. Alright? Now let's do the 7z squared and then subtract 1z squared. If you don't see the number, it means number 1. So subtract 1z squared. 7 subtract 1, that is a 6. So 6z squared. Okay? And now the z part. 7z, 9z is that 16z. Alright, so now put it down. Subtract 11z cubed. And then plus 6z squared. And then the number, and the last one is plus 16z. Okay? Submit. Voila. Okay? So you know what to do. Same thing. Very similar. Alright?